Music gives you chills, doesn't it? High school football is back in northern Michigan in the area. Got a big shot in the arm this afternoon, even before games were played. Former Traverse City St. Francis standout Joe Carriage was named one of the 2 captains for the University of Michigan football team this fall. Big congrats to Joe and the TC St. Francis Athletic Department. Wolverines, they open things up the Jim Harbaugh era next Thursday against Utah. But that's next Thursday. We got some highlights to talk about from your hometown tonight. Opening night at Calac, Cody Mallory era getting underway. Going up against the Big Rapids Cardinals. They turn things over. Deshaun Griffin drops it. Keegan Brooks recovers. Vikings fail to score, though. Griffin pays his boys back with a huge gain and then some. Going to the sidelines. A little stiff arm action on the end there. Later in the second, Wyatt Bowen gets the carry, and it's going to be a good one. Wraps around the defense. He's going to get wrapped up a little by a defender, but he's already in the end zone at that point. 7-0 Big Rapids would lead after the PAT. Ethan Baker, Vikings QB, needs to make something happen. Jukes jives, throws it up, middle of the field. Jeremy Ward. Beautiful grab, a few inches ahead of the defense. Very entertaining play. These two would go on to overtime where Big Rapids would win in double OT, 17-14. Traverse City Central beginning the Eric Sugars era at Thurlby Field tonight against Bay City Western. There's Coach Sugars right there. Trojans, opening drive. It was a good one. In fact, a lot of these drives early on were good. Reagan Cotton passes to Devontae Walker. Big 30-yard gain. And, yeah, nice work, Mr. Walker. We're going to use you again later in the highlight. Same drive, TCC on the 1. John Pupil gets the carry, 7-0. Next Trojan drive, Cotton hands off to Tyler Norton. We were told this might be a running back by committee. They're living up to it tonight. 35 yards up the middle. Later that drive, Cotton airs it out, 40 yards. Walker, we needed you. There you are. Secures the score, 14-0 Trojans. Next drive, Cotton through the air, Jordan Ruckle. Check this catch out. Diving out like it's a swimming pool because summer vacay's not over with just yet. 4th down, Cotton rolls out, passes to Ruckle again, 20 yards in the connection. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. That's how this game started for the Trojans. They go on to win 42-13. You hear that, Park? Your Trojans are starting off 1-0. All right, opening kickoff for another Big North team tonight. Alpena receives against Escanaba. Those fans are cheering loud up there north of the bridge. Sophomore Alex Arch makes the catch just inside the 10, and he brings that way past that, cuts to the outside. Off to the races like American Pharaoh. The Eskimos finally bring him down around the 21-yard line. 69 approximately on the return. That's what a reporter said on those sidelines, but the Wildcats could not convert. On 4th and 11, Lars MacArthur's pass. Arch defended very well by C.J. Barrow. No score after that quarter. Logan Lamb then carries it in for the Eskimos. 7-0 at that point. Lamb scores twice more in the second half, and Escanaba wins its opener at home, 21-7. Kingsley cheerleaders getting ready to go for their Stags. Going up against MacBain, 3rd quarter. Ramblers are going to be on defense. Connor Hebert coughs one up, and the Ramblers are there. It's Tyler Clark with the recovery. Failed to score on that one, though. Stags don't give up on Hebert. That guy's just going to keep on ticking like a good old clock, really. Huge carry up the middle. Then a similar one to the right sideline. Hebert on fire. In fact, they liked his running so much, they were going to let him. Great helmet, by the way. Had to show that one. Hebert's going to get the chance to air it out. Unfortunately, great play by the defense. Logan Elling knocking it down for MacBain. Ramblers hang on to win it 12-6 tonight.